we are headed to Marceline, Missouri, which is Walt Disney's hometown. We've been wanting to do this for a long time, so we're excited. Let's go check it out. Walt Disney's farmhouse where he grew up. They have a nice sign there, and just down in the yard they actually give you a QR code to scan, and it takes you to the website for Disney Farmhouse, downtown Marceline, which I scanned it, and this is what I got. So super cool. The Disney Family Farmhouse. I went with our family to live in Marceline when I was around 4 years old. I clearly remember the day when we arrived there on the train. A Mr. Kaufman met us with his wagon, and we rode out to the house in the country just outside the city limits. I believe it was called the Crane Farm. My first impression of it was that it had a beautiful front yard. Walt Disney.
Where are we at, Park?
The Disney Family Farm, Walt's Dreaming Tree, and Disney Family Barn Site. I guess that's down that trail.
Yep, we're gonna go down the trail.
Tell the truth, more things of importance happened to me in Marceline that have happened to me since or are likely to in the future. Walt often drew upon his
idyllic
farm life in Marceline for stories and characters that became world famous through his animated and live action productions.
Good job, Park.
Thanks.
So this is like a trail to go back to the son of Dreaming Tree and his barn.
Arthur's excited.
This will be cool.
Now, this is all private property.
It smells like orange.
And the family lets people come onto the farm and check these historic places out.
This is so cool.
So this is the son of the Dreaming Tree.
There's a sign about it.
Probably tell us what happened to the original. The son of Dreaming Tree, planted in 2004. This Dreaming Tree sapling was planted by Walt's grandson Bradford Disney Lund with the assistance of the Walt Disney World Ambassador Sarah Spike, Juan Avales, and Christopher Stewart. Soil from the Magic Kingdom, which we go to a lot, and water from the rivers of America were lovingly mixed with soil from this iconic farm during the planting ceremony. It talks about the original Dreaming Tree, so we can check that one out.
Is this the Dreaming Tree?
This is the son of the Dreaming Tree.
This is?
Yeah. So they like took a seed from the original to plant that one, and they used pieces of Disney, like World, to do it. Or probably Disneyland.
So what is a dream? What was the Dreaming Tree?
The original Dreaming Tree. It's just to keep us on the trail.
Oh.
So in 1906, Elias Disney purchased the William Crane Farm located on the outskirts of Marceline, Missouri. The entire family was enlisted by Elias and Flora to help maintain the farm, tasking a young Walt with the responsibility of keeping an eye on his little sister Ruth. Walter and Ruth would often escape to this very location where they would find solitude under the dappled leaves of a majestic cottonwood tree that Walt would later nickname as Dreaming Tree. Ruth would often recall the fun times she shared with her big brother as they climbed amidst the sturdy branches and played in the cool grass under the intrinsic part of a very unique Midwest childhood. So I wanted to point out, probably hear it, there's a train going by, and there's lots of trains that go by, but Walt's uncle, he worked on a train. I don't know if he was an engineer, conductor, brakeman, but he worked on the train, and he would blow a specific tune, like a whistle tune, to let Walt know he was coming through, and Walt would run down the road and then hop on the train and ride with his uncle. So we're gonna go check out some railroad stuff later, but I wanted to point that out, why there was one coming through and you could hear it. At the bottom of it, it said Walt Disney often credited this exact location as the birthplace of his creativity, which is really cool. So this is some inspiration for one of his films. You all right?
Yeah, there's a hole there. Be careful.
So I think this is really cool. A valuable lesson that Walt learned. When young Walt decided to hold a circus in the barn, his friends paid 10 cents for a show comprised of a lethargic goat, a pig, and a family dog and cat dressed in Sister Ruth's doll clothing. They were not impressed. When Flora heard the commotion in the barn, she requested Walt refund the admission and shared this wisdom. If you deliver more than your audience expects, they will never be disappointed. A lesson Walt took to heart.
Very valuable.
Speaks to like Disneyland and Disney World now. They just, so much backstory, there's so much they put into it. That's what makes it so much fun.
The depth.
In 2001, it was constructed using the blueprints Walt had commissioned for his own Humbly Hills workshop. Autographs and messages to Walt and Roy are welcomed on the interior of the barn only. And here's another QR code. So the town of Marceline has these QR codes, and it gives some brief history and spots to check out related to the Disney family.
I don't think so, buddy.
This is super cool.
Oh my gosh, there's so much Disney stuff. Look, the whole barn.
Is this cool? So this is where people from all over come to sign the barn, and we're gonna sign it too.
Look at this. Oh, that's cool. See what they did with that wooden circle?
Oh my gosh.
And inside.
D23 fan club's in here.
Oh yes. Many of the trees dotted across this property were planted by Disney legends. Here's a Mickey. How cool is that? We're gonna find a million.
I really collected rocks. Wait, you collected rocks? What is this?
That's a little milk one.
I think I heard this, that these benches, the town puts in here and people sign them, and I think they put the benches back out in town with them signed.
Well, somebody signed their handprints.
Somebody did their handprints up there.
Has to be. Oh, Hidden Mickey. Really good Hidden Mickey. That's cool.
Oh, that one's really good. There's the D23, the plaque. That's super cool.
Look for if Walt signed his name.
Good job, babe.
Yay.
Hey, I found really.
All right, we are at Walt Disney's Hometown Museum, which is right next to the railroad tracks. So there's some train stuff. This is obviously a whole bunch of Disney stuff, and we're gonna check it out. Oh, this is cool. Oh, there's the benches that they put in there and bring back in here. It's the 50th anniversary for Disneyland, and Disney World just celebrated their 50th, or their still ongoing celebration. Look at all this cool memorabilia. I would love to see that one. Hopefully they'll get that out at some point for everybody. Walt Disney signature. Jungle Cruise. So on the other side of the museum there was a lot of railway stuff, railroad, things from the Santa Fe Railroad, which is really cool. And this stuff is like hardcore, like Disney fan memorabilia, stuff from the parks. So this is new for the 50th of Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom.
Whoa, look at this. Look guys. I found a horse.
It is super cool.
What is that?
That is the Fantasia.
Where's the horse, Brad?
Mickey Mouse and the dude.
Dude Ranch Bandit.
That looks cool. If I
There's
read
Star
that.
Tours. Carolwood Pacific Track. It's an actual piece of track. And we've seen some of the cars for this, and it was it's at Boulder Ridge. Boulder Ridge has some of the cars that go on this track. Roy O. Oh, you did find the bunny. Good job. So the kids are doing a find and seek, and throughout the museum there's different animals, and they get a letter and they'll spell something out. Partners. This is about Club 55, the people who actually started in 55. People are there.
It says what is Club 55.
And they actually started and kept working. Super cool.
Yeah. That looks marching band. What are those guys?
It's a beautiful book.
Nice.
It's probably like a yearbook.
Nice. I like the watch.
That's cool.
Is that a pocket watch?
Yep.
Right here.
Gently touch only, it says. So this is a branch from the Dreaming Tree.
Why does it like feel plastic?
So they coated it so it would last and not break down.
Really cool. Feel that real? It's so realistic. No.
It is real.
They coated.
Piece of bark. So this was drawn by Walt Disney. This was on the desk the day he died.
That's super cool.
That is super cool. Farm stuff.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Right there. That's pretty cool. French Market. Dad, this is a really cool map.
This is Disneyland. What you're seeing is all the Disneyland stuff. Is that cool? That is the old train.
But now the old train's
Oh, Mom, I found a hidden one. Did you never? What is that little thing in that statue?
Mom, look.
And what is this?
Haunted Mansion. What is the Tiki Room?
I think that's not taking your
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
What's that?
What is
Might
it?
be some of their ideas, maybe.
Look, guys.
Back here.
What'd you find? That is the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland.
Haunted Mansion.
Jack.
Steamboat Willie.
It's the inspiration for Main Street. Isn't that cool? This is not Mount Everest.
What is it?
This is the Matterhorn bobsled.
Oh. I thought it was Mount Everest. That looked like it.
You know what this one is?
Oh, Wait. Yes.
What is it?
I know. Small.
Small World. This is the outdoor Disneyland. This is all Disneyland. Isn't that cool? So this is when the D23 Expo came here. They're pointing out some of the stuff. I think we're going to try to check out the park. Coke wall. And we'll go through town and explore stuff in town. So you can see out there, there's Ripley Park. And they have some locomotives and other train stuff. Well, it's way long. What's the spell, Parker? Mortimer. Should have known. Thank you. So this is where the track would have been, or the course would have been for them. Relocated from the Magic Kingdom of Disneyland as a gift to the children of this community from Marceline's favorite sons, Walt and Roy Disney. Accepted in appreciation, July 1966.
Mayor C.A. Young.
Oh, this is cool.
I got one.
MA 3.0. The original Mark I Aeroflight Track Junior automobile was artfully designed and manufactured for Walt Disney by the innovative Aero Development Company of Mountain View, California in 1957. Disneyland retired midget Autopia in 1966, making way for a new attraction, It's a Small World, fresh off its year-long run at the 1964 New York World's Fair. And this is super cool. So it's the only ride to leave Disneyland and operate outside the parks. So this is where it would have ran. And inside the museum they have one of the cars from it. We are going to explore this park. Think of the museum.
I liked it. That is really unique and cool.
What was the coolest thing you guys saw?
This train.
This train. What do you think, Park?
The branch from the Dreaming Tree.
That was pretty cool that they had that.
And the Autotopia, like how they started with the cars or something.
How they had the car from it. That was pretty cool. Yeah, there's lots of neat stuff. A lot of good history, a lot of cool stuff for the hardcore Disney fan. I think if you're swinging through anywhere near it, I think it's worth a stop. It's a really cool town. It obviously has a rich locomotive train history. And we're gonna go up and down Main Street. And this was the inspiration for Main Street, so let's go check that out. This is Main Street.
Donald's back there. Oh, wow.
So they previewed some movies here.
Can you please type my ticket so I can go see
Wow,
Thank you.
18,000 fans. There you go, the world premiere of The Spirit of Mickey was here. There's an old clock, like you see on Main Street. We just got done touring Marceline, Main Street, USA. We went to the farm, his boyhood home, the son of Dreaming Tree. We got done with the museum and we saw the Autopia. We went through the E.P. Ripley Park. We went up and down Main Street. We ate at Ma-Vic's Cafe. This was an awesome stop.
Yeah.
A must do for any die-hard Disney fan. The the people are what make it so nice, I would say.
Oh my gosh, the people in Ma-Vic, the people in the museum. There's people here that knew Disney,
A lot
like
of
knew
people,
Walt.
and it's just been awesome. It's just, everybody's so nice. The cafe, the Ma-Vic's was awesome. The food was good. It was fast. It's just so many good small town people. We're just nice and smiling, and you know, Archer was fussing, so they gave us some crackers for him, and just, you know, we got the Dusty Miller, and just everybody was just so wonderful. I'm glad we did this. It was really a good.
I'm glad we
good
made this stop. Yep.
So if you're ever in Missouri around Marceline, definitely stop by.
Check it out.
Check it out. It's worth a stop. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.